show you what a good time looks like. You can't do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lauren, and if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell button, that way you're notified every time I post a new video. And in today's video, we are doing how to have a perfect day at CocoCay. And if you don't know what CocoCay is, well, I'm glad you joined this video. CocoCay is Royal Caribbean's own private island and probably one of my favorite islands to visit. And in this video, I'm going to give you a couple of tips. I'm going to give you some information and basically to make the best out of your vacation, how to have a perfect day at CocoCay. So let's get straight into the video. So CocoCay is considered an island in the Bahamas, but again, it is Royal Caribbean's own private island, and there are multiple sides to this island. I mean, it is huge. So the very first thing is to make sure you get a map, or there is a map at the very front when you first enter the island. Make sure you get a picture or a video, because I've been there multiple times and still can't figure out which parts I have missed. So I would say get yourself a map. But the one thing that I love about CocoCay is there's something to do for everyone. For example, they have Chill Beach, where you see people there relaxing and reading and just hanging out. And then you have the pool area, which has a DJ. So basically it's one big pool party. Then they have what's called South Beach, where they have all different types of outdoor activities like basketball, volleyball. You can play cornhole. There's tic-tac-toe. I mean, there's just so many different things for you to do no matter what your interests are, and that's the one thing that I absolutely love about CocoCay. Now let's talk about before you get off of the ship. The very first thing to remember is to bring your Sea Pass card. So make sure you bring your card, because this card gets you on and off the ship. Do not forget it. And the second thing is to make sure you get your towels ahead of time, so you can get your towels on the pool deck. Now, one thing to remember when it comes to towels, please remember this: you have to check them out and check them back in. And if you don't bring the towels back, they charge you a fee at the end of your trip. And trust me, you don't want to leave a cruise having to pay for towels. So make sure you bring your towels back. Now, another thing that I would suggest before you get to CocoCay is to take advantage of the Royal app and book your excursions, as well as book your cabanas. They go really quickly. I can tell you, I have a cruise coming up in 2 months, and already half of the island is sold out of cabanas. The excursions are sold out. So make sure ahead of time you book your excursions and your cabanas if you're looking to do that, as well as check there for discounts. So of course you can book on the ship, but they are always offering discounts on the app, and the discounts do not last forever. So make sure you hop on that app and get everything you need before you get to CocoCay. Now, one thing to let you know is they do have a tram there. So as I said, the island is huge. From the ship to walking to the island, it probably takes about 10 to 15 minutes just to get to the entrance, and then to keep going to find which area you want to go to. It can be quite lengthy as far as walking. So they do have trams. There are multiple stops within the island, and it stops every 10 to 15 minutes. It also does stop at the ship, so you can wait for the tram when you get off the ship to take you to your destination of where you are going to be hanging out on the island. So definitely take advantage of that. I would say take advantage of it going from the ship to the island or coming back, because it is so windy. I mean, so windy. People have to hold their hats. They don't allow you to walk near the edge of the boardwalk because it's just so windy. So just to let you know, they do have trams. Now, when it comes to food, my breakfast people, make sure you eat your breakfast ahead of time. They do have 2 buffets as well as 3 snack shacks on the island, which is all included in your cruise price. So the 2 buffets have multiple options for you to eat. Of course, hamburgers, hot dogs, they have tacos, they have different sandwiches you can choose from, they have salads, fresh fruit. So basically your regular cruise buffet. And then they also have Snack Shack, which I enjoy as well because it's a different option. So Snack Shack is also included. They have things like chicken sandwiches, mozzarella sticks, different type of options for you to choose from. And I would say, you know, if you want something a little later on, make sure to go to Snack Shack. Now, my breakfast people, I say have breakfast ahead of time because the food option on the island does not start until 11 and it closes at 3:30. So if you get to the island early and you're an early riser and you're a breakfast person, you're not going to get it on the ship. So make sure you have breakfast on the ship. And another thing, this is a warning I want to give to you for eating on the island. The seagulls do not play. These seagulls are serious. So I can't tell you how many times I have seen people leave their plates to go get something to drink after they have gotten their meal, and the seagulls will swarm their plates and steal all of their food. I am not joking. So please, forewarning, do not put your plate down for any reason when it has food on it. The seagulls will take it. I saw a kid put his mozzarella sticks down just to go get sauce for the mozzarella sticks, and all of his mozzarella sticks were taken by the seagulls. So do not put your food down. And another thing I would suggest is do not feed them. I made that mistake thinking they would go away. However, that made them think I was their food source and they invited all of their friends. So do not feed them, and please do not put your food down. When it comes to beverages, so if you have the beverage package does work on the island. So at the bars, you can continue to use your beverage package. Same if you're, premium and beverage package as far as soda and things like that. Now, what I would suggest is to bring a water bottle. They do have free refills on water. I believe it's lemonade, strawberry, kiwi, and some type of orange drink, I believe. But yeah, make sure you bring a water bottle that you don't have to keep walking back and forth to the free drink options. But again, if you do want to use your drink package on the island, you definitely can do so. So be aware of that. And now I will give you a little tiny secret, and keep this between us. If you have brought, say, champagne on the ship, which you're allowed to do, or let's say you have some leftover Trulies from the night before, you can take your alcohol off the ship. You know, if it's in your backpack, you can take it off the ship, but you cannot take it back on the ship. So hear me loud and clear on our secret. If you have it, you can take it off the ship, but you cannot take it back on the ship. Say if you didn't finish your bottle. Another thing is you can't walk off the ship, say with like a strawberry daiquiri that you just got from the bar or a margarita. It has to be enclosed and it has to be in your bag. So the big one that I'm sure we all know, make sure to bring your sunscreen. So I know a lot of people forget because it just slips your mind. Bring your sunscreen, bring your aloe, just to make sure. But yeah, CocoCay is one of the best places that I have been to. I would say definitely look up CocoCay or watch different videos on CocoCay before you go. I actually have a CocoCay tour on my channel if you want to check that out. So I cover different parts of the island that I have been to, but it is just such a wonderful place. So take a look at all the different places that you want to see on the island. I mean, I swear sometimes like time just gets ahead of me and I'm like, oh, I meant to go to that part of the island, but I missed it. So make sure you take advantage of that. Get off the ship as early as you can so you can enjoy as much as you can. And of course, have fun and make sure you have a perfect day at CocoCay. So I hope that helps a little bit for anyone visiting for the first time. If you have any questions for me, you can of course leave it in the comments. I will answer as many as I can and as much as I can. But yeah, that is how to have a perfect day at CocoCay. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and I will see you in the next video.